Good day everyone. This is my report is specific care, adapting patient care to the patient's age. What are its specific competencies? Age-specific competencies are skills that you use to give care that meet each patient's unique needs. Every patient is unique with their own likes, dislikes, limitation, abilities, and experience. However, everyone grows and develops in a similar way. Experts believe that people grow and develop in stages that are related to their age and that they share qualities at each one of those stages. Understanding this stage is the key to age-specific competence. We have the different stage. There are psychological and physiological difference and change during each stage of life. Both of these influence patient care. Stage or age: 0 to 1 year, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, and 6 to puberty. NEC patients are from the age of 14 to 100. Since infants and young children are not treated at the center, their stage of life will not be addressed. NEC admission critical stage that all patients under the age of 18 years old must weigh at least 110 pounds. So, nakikita po natin dito ay sa picture is bawal po ang children sa area na. Next is the adolescent age 13 to 20. Physical growth is in sport, rapid growth, change in height, weight, body proportion. Mature physically, literally studying of the structure and workings of their bodies. Psychosocial, develops own identity, builds close relationship, tries to balance work group with family interesting. Concern with appearance, self-conclusion, challenge authority, and fears loss of control or altered body image, separation for per group. Next is care of the adolescent. Ganun pa rin po, age 13 to 20. Provide privacy, use correct terms, discuss concern, provide education about their medication condition, speak to the patient, to not just address the parents. The age of legal responsibility is 18 years old. Thus we have side comment, under 18 must have parent consent. Parent must sign consent. Over the age of 18, patient must consent the parent, environment, or acknowledge of health issue. Patient signs informed consent. Young adult age 21 to 39 years old. Physical. Reach physical and sexual maturity. Nutritional needs are maintenance, no growth after age of 30. Muscular efficiency peaks at 20 to 30. Mental ability reach between 20s. Psychosocial. Develop a personal identity and self-reliance and set career goal. Ito na po ang pinaka middle age of adult natin na matatanda po. As in, pwede na mag-asawa, ganun. Ang age po neto is 40 to 64 years old. We have physical. Experience physical change. Decrease endurance, decrease in body mass, muscular strength, loss of skin elasticity, dry eyes, and skin, increased appearance of wrinkles. Women experience menopause. Illness or injury may interfere with plans. Chronically, disease may develop. The social, we have developed concern over the next generation, may live in the sandwich generation, helping children, intervention and caring for aging parents. Some may be raising grandchildren. They may become active in the communication. Alone time to talk about frustration, concern about illness, worries for the future. Educate about procedure, diet, safe medication, and healthy lifestyle. Provide privacy and info family or support system following privacy law. Next is adult age is 65 to 79 years old. So ito na po, parang lolo na po natin na matatanda na pwede nawaan ng sakit. Yung iba naman po is parang kaya po or nanghihina. Pero hindi na po siya masyado nakakalakad-lakad, ganun. Parang nakastay lang siya sa isang lugar. Physical can be a wide difference within this category. Some have failing health, some remain fairly healthy. May experience change in skills, muscle, and sensory abilities. Higher risks of health problems such as infection and chronic illnesses. Decreased tolerance to hot and cold. Sleep patterns may change. Yung physical na ito po is yung parang yung muscle natin sa parang hindi naman parang lumuluwag talaga siya pag tumatanda ka na. Parang lahat ng skin mo or sa katawan mo is parang yung parang lumuluwag na tas parang dry yung skin natin. Sa social, change in family role or status, death of children, raising grandchildren, change in financial situation, men experience depression and loneliness, reduce autonomy and self-determination, may experience anxiety about the future. Tas ato na tayo sa pinaka ng older na pinakamatanda na talaga na alam ko kasi dibo ng matatanda is 60 years old, mga ganun. Parang eto 80 years old older, parang magpapahingahan na lang, tas kung kaya pa ng katawan mo, kasi may iba-iba kasi na older na matanda. Pag kunwari, pag mataba ka na, parang yung muscle mo sa baba parang mahirapan ka na lang maglakad, ganun. Tapos parang may sistema din sa katawan mo kung kunwari malaki tiyan mo, tapos matanda na, syempre mapibigatan na yung tuhod mo para sa site, tapos nahihirapan ka na maglakad, tapos parang gusto mo na nakaupo, tapos parang may wheelchair. Pero sa iba naman, pag mapayat ka na, may saktuhan taba na tsaka payat, parang nakakalakad ka pa ng maayos, or depende sa situation ng meron ka, kunwari like may sakit ka ba, or may past record ka, mga ganun. Physical, higher risk of infection, dehydration, poor nutrition, and chronic illness. Mobility become harder, physical abilities continue to deteriorate, and arteries lose elasticity, accumulate calcium deposit, resulting in narrow arteries and high blood pressure. Social may feel isolate or upset due to loss of family, friends, sensory abilities, financial independency, and self-confidence. Accept end of life and personal losses, lives in independently as possible. Care of the adult, age 80 and older. Promote self-care and independence as much as possible. Monitor age-related risks such as skin problems. For example, when removing tape, don't try to teach too much new information at one time. Provide for patient comfort and warmth. Provide privacy as properly. For the last conclusion, growth and development follow general patterns, but every individual grows and develops in his or her own way. Not every member in the age group share all of the same physical and social attributes. Avoid stereotyping a patient. Consider all the factors that may affect his or her care needs. That's all. Thank you for listening.